You're hoping to go down west to the Wolf Rock. Mike will be bringing us reports as the boat are probably in fairly brutal conditions, but who knows, the wind may have lightened by then.
The Admiral's Cup was a big deal. The unofficial World Championships of offshore racing.
It was always well known for bringing together the greatest sailors in the world.
Walking around, seeing the Admiral's Cup sailors in all their fancy clothing and carrying sails up to the container, and I vividly remember thinking to myself, one day I want to be on one of those boats.
The Admiral's Cup alongside the Fastnet grew up into a huge thing, and it was the pinnacle of yachting in Britain.
Laurie Smith at the helm, Ian Walker looking to see what the other boats are doing. Had to go around the top mark, German's already round, just about to raise the spinnaker. Well, they've got to let the power out the sails, it's a difficult manoeuvre this, get it wrong, they go straight in the side of the Dutch boat.
As soon as we knew it was coming, it became the focus of the program. You know, a competition between not just yacht clubs, but between countries. That had tremendous appeal. The international element of it was a huge component right from the start.
After 22 years, we're here. You know, we've brought it back and it's here to race, and I think the quality is supported by those people who are racing here now with us. The concept and the overall racing structure is the same as it was in its heyday. Short offshore race, 3 days of inshore, and then the ultimate Rolex Fastnet race.
This is one of those events that are magic, let's say. I'm part of a team, Django, that has 2 boats, and we are sailing for the Yacht Club Costa Smeralda.
A historic event like the Admiral's Cup after 22 years of this being an idol is great to be back at the forefront of racing again.
Here is special because it's not just a matter of wind, it's also current, plenty of things that you need to remember.
You know, the course configurations and where you're placed, probably one of the more trickier places you can sail because every day is a different set of challenges. I think to win, you're just going to have to be really balanced.
You need to be smart, you need to stay outside the jury room, you need to have the boat well prepared. You cannot come here and just go to sailing.
Everybody has their sort of known performance in all conditions and are very similar in some aspects, but you know, it's going to be exciting either way.
Sailing has a huge opportunity to grow up to the golden period of 20 years ago.
I'm really happy that the committee came together and made this possible, that we could have a young person and also a woman mandatory on board.
So we're with 13 people and we are all young, trying to go into the professional sailing world.
Yeah, what is it, 26 years ago, my really stepping stone into professional sailing. And today I'm 49 years old and still a professional sailor.
Jan Portman is our skipper and he has this project going on for a couple of years now. But yeah, it gives us a really good chance to show everyone what we've got.
It's been really amazing to come here and actually be able to compete. We have such an interesting dynamic coming from all these different classes and coming together to compete as one.
We are racing the best sailors in the world, on some of the best boats in the world, and for us to be even on the start line is remarkable.
Having 30 boats here, 15 teams is fantastic.
Actually, the entries demonstrate that people really want to win it and are taking it seriously.
I think there's a basic rule in Admiral's Cup racing. It's the performance of the weakest boat. is the one that dictates the result.
I think the most exciting thing for me right now is to see all these Grand Prix boats in the UK and to walk down Carroll's High Street and bump into some of the best sailors in the world.
To be able to do it now and do it with my mates, do it with my wife, is a fantastic thing.
I think at the end of the day, if you come and compete in an event like this, you're walking away a winner regardless of what it shows at the end of the day.
Every one I've done has been memorable for different reasons. I'm looking forward to the next chapter.